I'm Rarest. And do you want one of these three trucks? We have a brand new 2016 Hess truck and dragster, mint in box, awesome truck. We have a brand new mint in box 1990 Hess tanker truck. And we also have a brand new mint in box 1994 Hess rescue truck. These trucks are great. They all come with the boxes. Awesome trucks. All of them brand new in box. So if you want one of these three trucks, go down below in the links in the description to the auctions, and you can buy which one or which ones you want. And yeah, enjoy the video.
Christopher Ryan Philipelli, 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 Christopher Ryan Philipelli. I'm Christopher Ryan Philipelli.
And hello again, everybody. I'm Christopher Ryan Philipelli, and today I'm going to be doing CRF Top 10 Rarest test trucks. This video, it's the top 10 rarest test trucks that I have. I do not have the top 10 rarest test trucks that Hess has ever made because, well, those are super rare. But the ones I do have, some of them you will be shocked. But this morning I did go on a website and found the top 8 rarest, and then just threw in some, and like the ones I didn't have, I put in like what another website was saying. So I merged like a couple websites together to bring my final results here and some of my opinion as well. First, I need 175 subscribers to do a video on every single Hess truck I have, which is 94 now. I am at, I believe, 160, so 15 away. Please click that subscribe button down below. And please realize that I do take these videos that I do take about, especially the Prodigy videos, they take about 2 to 3 hours to make. So please keep that in mind, and yeah, so be sure to subscribe, because I do take a lot of my time out to do videos, and I enjoy it, but it's very time consuming, and I want to, you know, do them for a reason. So subscribe to CRF, like the videos, and turn on the bell for notifications. Alright, so before you get bored, let's get to the video. I do want to say first that these trucks you are about to see, well, first of all, they are all very expensive, except the last, like, 2, I guess. But the trucks you will see in the video are worth hundreds to even thousands of dollars. So I'm not going to tell you the exact price, but I did get these trucks for a pretty good deal, even though some of them are worth thousands of dollars. So, and these are very hard to find. The first couple, like the first 3, are almost near impossible to find on the internet unless you pay thousands of dollars to get them. They are not in brand new condition. You may have seen them already from my other videos, but if you're new to the channel, here they are. And they are very rare, obviously, and are the rarest test trucks CRF has. So number 1 is the 1969 Emerita Hess truck. As you can imagine, this is the first rarest, because this truck was the first limited edition truck Hess has ever made, and this truck was only given to gas station employees working for Hess at the time. So there is a very limited quantity made of these trucks. I forget the exact amount, but then you have the decal on the back. The kind of ripped off decal here. I do have the hose and the front. The mirrors should be there, but there is no Hess decals on the doors. that is the way the 1969 Emerita Hess truck is made, and the smokestack should be here, but it broke off. Number 2 is the 2006 New York Stock Exchange Hess truck and race cars. So between this one and the next one, I kind of did my opinion with this one going first, but it could really be either or, because they're both near the same price, worth a couple hundred to $1,000. This one, by the way, is worth about, can go from I don't know, 500 to 2,500, I'd say, or $3,000. So this one is worth a lot more than this one, but yeah. You have the race cars that come with it, and if you're wondering why did they make a truck for this reason, it's because in this year, Hess changed their name from Emerita Hess Corporation to Hess Corporation. That's why there's Hess Corporation here. You have the AHC and the HES, which is the which is the Hess stock name. And this, they partnered with the New York Stock to do this truck. That is why it is called the New York Stock Exchange. That's what it stands for, NYSE. The 2006 New York Stock Exchange Hess truck and racers. So as I said, that this one can kind of, you could do this one in third place or number 3 in second place. I say, in my opinion, number 3 is the 1993 premium diesel Hess tanker truck. The reason why I said this one next was because these are harder to find than this one. If you go on eBay, about I'd say 5 to 10 people are selling this truck, but you can't really find these. So yeah. Now this one is basically the 1990 Hess tanker truck, with a couple of minor differences. You have the new premium diesel with super detergency decal. You have the Hess 1993 green license plate on back, obviously a different year. And believe it or not, the horn sounds higher pitched than the 1990, and more energetic, you could say, because the 1990 was kind of dull, and then the Alert, same thing. So yeah. Stop it. So on to number 4 is the 1964 Hess tanker truck. So this truck is the 4th rarest because, well, it is the first Hess truck ever made, and there were only 50,000 confirmed manufactured. Really cool. BMAC tanker truck. The lights are really dim. I reviewed this truck so many times in my other videos. I don't even know what to say at this point, because what I'll just say is all the same. There's no windows. You have the decals here, the Hess here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You have the chrome grille here, front bumper, really dim lights. And kids used to, it comes with a red funnel. You used to pop off this green thing, and you used to put water in the truck. And then that would just, destroy the truck, so people would just throw it out. So right now, you're basically, if you were to put water in this truck and throw it out, you're basically throwing out $2,500. So yeah, yep, that's a lot of money. And this is the 4th because, well, these I think are more rare and special. These are worth a lot more, and they're harder to find than these. Yeah, if you look at the manufacturing thing, I think there were like 700 made of this, and like, in fact, I think there were 10,000 made of this truck, the Emerita. I don't know how many were made of this one and this one. I gotta look, but this one there was at least 50,000. So yeah, these two obviously less than 50,000. All right, on to number 5 is the 1966 Hess Voyager. Now you really haven't seen a lot of this truck in my videos, or boat, or whatever you want to call it, in my videos. But it is the 1966 Hess Voyager. There is a missing light. Where did that go? Was on here. But, yeah, I think it's in there. So, you have the light switch. These two lights don't work anymore, but these do, at least. And this, it could be worth about $1,000, I'd say. Believe it or not, I just read something the other day, and I couldn't believe it, but this truck, you could put in water. So in the 1960s, they got their brand new 1966 Hess Voyager for $1.89, thinking this is the best thing ever, and thinking it would be worth nothing. So, just like when you would destroy the first Hess truck ever and put water into it, you would just, fill a bathtub with water, or like an entire big crate, or just plop it in water somewhere and let the thing sink, and that'd be the greatest thing ever. Then the lights wouldn't work, then the wires would, disintegrate. And yeah, there's your broken 1966 Hess Voyager. Well, you already threw this one in the trash, so off goes to the trash the the 5th most valuable Hess truck of all time, the 1966 Hess Voyager. See, nothing that bad. After, 54 years later, makes a big difference. So you have the Hess USA on back. There should be a propeller here, but that also fell off. I have that. And then the flag I took off because that piece alone, it is about this size. The flag is about this size, and it is worth $18 to $20. So, pretty good amount. And you have the Hess over here. And after a while, it just wore to white. But I think originally it was an American flag, like painted and stuff. Then in front, you have the Hess Voyager sticker. You have the black and red. You have the front. When I was little, because I was really interested in the Titanic for some reason, sank in 1912. But I thought that this was like a model, or was supposed to be a model of the Titanic, but no. The Hess Voyager was an actual boat that Hess bought in 1948. It was a 10,000-ton tanker ship. So 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. So 10,000 times 2,000 is 20 million pounds, I believe. That's a lot. 20 million pounds is not that light. So this ship alone, I think, it either could carry 10,000 tons or weighed 10,000 tons. I said pounds before, I'm sorry, it was tons. So then you have all the screws in it. Then you also have the wheels on the bottom here, which makes it roll easier. So yeah, that is your 1966 Hess Voyager. Oh, by the way, forgot. If you're wondering where the battery compartment is, I haven't changed the battery since I got this in 2014, I believe I got it in. There's screws here, bigger screws. There's 4. You unscrew them, and they're pretty hard to unscrew, and then you put 1 D battery. You literally take off the top of the ship, and you put 1 D battery. So yeah. And then, by the way, I forgot to show. These anchors are painted black. They should be silver, I believe. That's how the original 1966 Voyager came, but I don't have it like that. Number 6 is the 1970/1971 Hess fire truck. Now you're probably saying this ladder did not come from the truck, which is true. This is just an extra metal ladder that came with the truck when I bought it. I bought the 1964, 1966, and 1970 truck all in 2014, I believe. Brand new. This one can go for a couple $100. So yeah. Then you have right here the chrome grille with the gold Hess, the clear see-through windows. The light up top does not work anymore. It used to make like a revolving sign. You could take off the bulb, and there's your actual light. That's the actual 1970 Hess fire truck light. I think it either blinked or it like spun. I think that's right, it spun. So yeah, the light spins on this. Doesn't work for me anymore. You have the hoses here. You have the hoses that you can take out here. There's like pieces that come off. You can take these out, I believe. I've never actually done it. Oh, jeez, what's that? That's not good. You have the wheels, painted in axe, the handlebars, the mirrors. You have the back here. There's another fire extinguisher. It just fell off. You have the gold Hess, the chrome back here, one fire extinguisher, and there should be a rod going across from one side to the other. So yeah, that is your 1970 Hess fire truck. Number 7 is the not 1976 but 1975 Hess barrel truck. So why is this barrel truck worth more than the 1976? Probably because the 1976, other than a few other than a few minor differences, this truck was the first barrel truck of Hess, and as a lot of people probably said, the 1976 is a copy of this truck, which is sort of true. It is basically the same body with a different color paint, and then the rings around the barrel have Hess on them in 1976. And yeah, just like in general, a little couple differences, minor though. So yeah, then you have the sliding doors. The battery compartment is right here. And then you have the lighter shade of green compared to the 1976. Chrome mirrors, chrome Hess, the chrome smokestack, the red on the bottom, and yeah. So that is. And then you have the lighter green barrels. It is a 4-ring. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-ring barrels. Yeah. Alright, sweet. And then you have fuel oils and Hess. These back doors also open. You just gotta pull them out. Then when you put them together, it says Hess. Taillights, and then Hess and gasoline. Alright. Number 8. You may say, this truck? But yes, it is true. According to a couple sources, number 8 is the 1980 Hess training van. Now, if you were to go out and buy, or say, ooh, I just, like, you know how I paint Hess trucks? Before I was really lucky to find this on eBay. I always wanted a green 1980 Hess training van. I said, wow, that would be awesome. if I could have a green 1980 Hess training van, then one day on eBay somebody put on a green 1980 Hess training van, and I bought it. Really cool. Obviously, the training van, but green. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. So here is the original 1980 Hess training van, and if you were to go buy it just to say, like, you know how I buy 1977 tankers and just like rip off all the decals and stuff, and then yeah, they're like 20 bucks each, and then you just paint over them, right? It's not that easy. The 1980 Hess training vans, the least they go for, I believe, is like 40 to 50 bucks. The most they go for is a couple hundred. I think up to 500. I saw one maybe. So this truck is pretty valuable. I don't know why it goes for that much. I'm not completely sure. There was enough manufactured, I think. This truck was supposed to be released. It says it on here. This truck was made in 1978. Supposed to be released in 1979, but because of the revolution in Iran, they wanted to hold the trucks to 1980. And then in 1981, the 1982 trucks were ready, but they were, I think, something happened. I think they were on strike, and they just didn't want to risk it with all the trucks, the value and stuff. So the Hess training van, the first truck to ever have lit up Hess decals. Then you have the first truck that has an opening door. You have a New Jersey commercial license plate. The other side, the Hess. You have the chrome windshield wipers and mirrors, forgot to say that. Then Hess right here, the New Jersey license plate in back. For some reason, my antenna does not pull up, but the green training van I have, the antenna pulls up just fine. So if I were to pull the antenna up on the truck, it would look something like this. So yeah. What was I gonna say? The lights are pretty cool. It says America Hess Corporation here. And if you're wondering why it says New Jersey, it's because that's where the trucks are produced. They are produced and sent out in North Brunswick, New Jersey. So yeah. I think there's also a Hess headquarters in New York City, New Jersey, and Connecticut. That's where I believe that those are the top three. Coming in at number 9, you people are gonna be shocked at this. Yes, it's true. It is the 2002 Hess truck and airplane. So, according to a couple sources, this truck came in at number 8 at the highest price of $75. You're probably all saying, what? It's true. This truck is in my case, the 9th rarest Hess truck. Now, if I were to have every single Hess truck, I mean, I do accept the 1967 red velvet truck. I'm just saying, if I were to have all the chrome trucks and everything, this truck, and this truck, and this truck probably wouldn't even be in this, because that's how the value of them are. I still am trying to get the 1967 Hess tanker truck, but that is a lot of money. So just got to start saving up, which I've been doing. You will see that probably in a year or two in my videos if I get lucky enough to get it. But anyway, back to this truck. This truck, I'm not really sure why this is number 8. It has, I think there's a pretty good amount made in this truck. By the way, I keep talking about the manufacturing. All of the trucks are in my All Hess truck book. I'll put the link down below in the description. It even tells you how much the trucks were at the time, how many trucks were manufactured under each truck. So yeah, be sure to check that out. So the lights are pretty good on this. Not the greatest batteries. I haven't changed them in a while. Then same in the airplane, you have the batteries aren't that good. But yeah, you have the spinning propeller. So you also have the chrome mirrors, chrome horns, chrome smokestacks, and you have the landing pad, and you even have a ramp. And then the wings are foldable, and you even have a little pilot in the thing, and you have tiny little painted in gauges. Pretty cool. Fold the wings right up, and you're good. And then you just roll it up onto the pad. You have the license plate back here, and yeah. Alright, last but not least, coming in at number 10 is 2020's very own, the 2020, my first Hess fire truck. I just did a review on this a couple days ago. Plop. So, this truck comes in at number 10 because according to Hess, this is, excuse me, this is the rarest, or most limited quantity Hess truck amount ever made, which they even said about this truck. When this truck came out, they said that this truck had the most limited quantity ever made, which really wasn't true. It was on sale for like 3 weeks, so couldn't have been that much. Then this truck went on sale February 3rd. Currently February 15th, it's still on sale, not sold out yet. So I don't know what Hess's deal with it is. According to Hess though, this is the most limited quantity Hess truck ever made, so I'm just gonna go with it. If you didn't see my video on this truck, yes, it is it is a plush, and it is made for all ages, but has Hess's younger fans in mind. It is basically made for ages 0 and up, so has 11 LED lights in steady mode for 15 minutes as a great night light at night, according to Hess, and flashing mode. And when you get your truck, it is on silent mode. So if you wanted to sing baby songs to you for your little child, you just simply turn on that switch right there, and you press the nose, and with the flashing lights, you're gonna get, if you're happy and you know it, and if you're happy and you know it, and the wheels on the truck. Okay. You also have an easy grab-on ladder. Okay, I'm gonna stop you. You also have an easy grab-on ladder, so if your child were to walk with it or bring it somewhere, they could easily do this. And I guess for baby hands, because Hess said that this would work, the smokestacks, I can hold it on by my finger, it would work. And then also the wheels, in my case, Hess didn't say this, but I think it is pretty good. The wheels, you could hold on it by the wheels, and you could just bring it. I think they also said the front nose, I think that'd be a little too big for baby hands. So yeah, and then you also have, if you're happy and you know it.
If you're happy and you know it, say beep beep. If you're happy and you know it, say beep beep.
Okay, I think you get the point. So then it has the smiley face grill, Hess here, the eyes, and just like any other Hess truck, the Hess 2020 license plate has a license plate. Yes, this truck is a plush. In fact, when I got it in the mail, I said this in my review video on this truck, when I got it in the mail, I picked up the box and I almost threw it at the house because I was expecting, even though I knew it was a plush, I was expecting it to be a little heavier than it is. If you didn't see my review video, be sure to check that out because I also show what it comes with. It comes with a pretty cute driver's license that's in the box somewhere. But yeah, so pretty good truck made by Hess, and that is your 10th rarest custom Hess truck Hess has ever made. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't include this truck or the 2014, it's because I believe that there were more made of this truck than that one, and I'm not really sure yet. I don't think, I might say it is, but I'm not sure. None of the sources I looked at said this. I was debating on it, but I don't believe it. But yeah. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel CRF, turn on the bell notifications, and comment down below on what you thought of the video. I do need more video ideas, so be sure to comment down below or in the live chat to say that. Once again, I work very hard on my videos, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe, because it takes a lot of my time to do these videos. For the editing and everything, it comes out to be 2 to 3 hours long. 175 subscribers, and I do another video on every single Hess truck I have, which is 94 so far, and I am 15 subscribers away from that. So if you want to see that video, click the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time.